Hello again from Dublin, where we've seen the most remarkable set of shenanigans on the doubles from Vincent van der Voort. He missed a lorry load to win that set and go 2 up, and then Suljovic nailed it down on his favourite double 14. The kind of thing, the like of which we've rarely seen on the City West stage. What on earth happened there? It's 1-1, as you can see. It should be 2-0 to van der Voort. Ian White against Robert Thornton. Thornton winning in a last leg decider. And still to come, Mark Webster against Jelle Klaassen. And then Michael van Gerwen, the world #1, takes on young Jamie Lewis.
First leg, Mensur to
Suljovic. That's 1-1. Will feel slightly better about the scoreline than Vincent van der Voort. He must have been a 1,000-to-1 on shot to win that set. Was 2-0 up and then just wasted dart after dart after dart. And in the end, lost 3 legs running, and Mensur took out 88 to win that set. But Mensur didn't really play that well to win it. So Vincent, he's just got to think to himself, right, look, start again. That's all it is. It's a losing set.
So van der Voort, well, 31%, a figure that is surprisingly high, really, given
99.
the awful troubles he's had on double top. And there's been a couple of cases where he's missed half a dozen at it to start, and to finish there, well, the vast majority of the 19 misses by van der Voort were at the back end of that third leg in the second
95.
set, where, frankly, by the end of it, Wayne, if you'd asked him to wander up the 7'9¼ and placed it in the double by hand, he'd have missed.
That's a fair point. Composure had completely gone. Mensur held it together. But what Mensur is doing here
45.
with the stalling and just being very theatrical, really, is what we saw at the match play. And he does
100.
it when he's not feeling 100% about his game. We've seen none of it against Wade, none of it against Simon Whitlock, but we're seeing it tonight because he's not on his A game. Everyone has traits, and he feels like it must get him going or something.
Well, this is when it becomes mind over matter, doesn't it? Because van der Voort has got to tell himself that, well, look, it's best of 3, forget everything else. I'm playing well enough to beat him and eradicate the shambles of that leg from his mind.
The objective of the game is to just out-double your opponent in the end and win one more leg than them. That's all you've got to do right at the very end. So Vincent, you're right, he's just got to say to himself, head down, march on.
99. Mensur required 12.
To go in front.
Double 6 eastern side. No bother.
Shot in the first leg.
No bother.
Second leg, Vincent to
And he is now in the lead in this darts match for the very first time.
40.
Cracking second dart as well from Vincent. Made the bed massive. All he had to do was barge the dart into the previous one, and it had to go in the 20, double 20.
Doesn't look, does it, the best time, the opportune moment to wander up and tap
88.
Vincent van der Voort on the shoulder and go, all right, Vincent. Just looks at a figure
60.
of internal rage going through his mind.
He's angered.
He's every right to be.
Frustrated. Frustrated with the scoreline and frustrated with the pace of Mensur Suljovic. And if Mensur
85.
keeps plunking darts into the 60, he'll become frustrated with that as well.
Well, we mentioned the Mark Dubbridge leg when he literally, Andy Jenkins was
95.
throwing at doubles before Mark Dubbridge had hit a starting double, but that leg was on a par with it, really, wasn't it? It was so unlikely. I mean, Suljovic just wasn't in it.
Andy Jenkins only had 2 darts at a double in that particular leg. This is just going to annoying Vincent.
140.
Because he is a man that just wants to get on with it, and he's not being allowed. And the form he's showing is also hindering him.
134.
Well, there's a chance here of a break of throw, and there's plenty of chance now. Just staying straight here. To leave 88 would be good. Well, even better to leave 48.
140.
He's getting better. Not good signs at the moment if you're a Vincent van der Voort fan, or Vincent van der Voort.
125.
Well, 20 for double 14, Monsieur. 20 for double 14, I ask you. It's amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing.
Yes. Unorthodox ways. But he gets it every single time.
Suljovic.
I think that's 3 times in this tournament. He's once at 48, he's taken 2 darts. 20, 28. He's just frustrated, is Vincent. He needs to find a routine that eliminates him from watching Mensur Suljovic take his time.
87.
A biggie, a 160. Well, ironically now we're in a situation in set 3 which is the mirror image of where we were in set 2, with Suljovic 2 up and throwing, as opposed to when Van der Voort was 2 up.
100.
In the first match, Ian White played himself into the match. He stuck in there, but Vincent really has helped his opponent.
92.
Yes, credit to Ian White. He was outplayed, outscored all the way through that game. He said himself, didn't he, when it got to the last leg of the match, which was a decider, he said, I don't even know how I'm in the game, but he was in the game, and he has to take a lot of credit from that. And well played, Robert Thornton.
60.
Also a very well played game by Thornton to reach the semis for the right to play the winner of this match.
Indeed, and who will that be? The frustrated
41.
figure of Vincent? Or the amiable Austrian? Mark Webster, Jelle Klassen, coming up after this. Facing the semi-final. 2 world champions.
140.
And the world number 1 and reigning Premier League, reigning Grand Prix champion Michael van Gerwen takes on Jamie Lewis. Number 5 for Vincent.
First since the opening set, though.
114.
And it will mean absolutely nothing whatsoever if this goes. 14. Oh, 18 for double 18.
96.
Well, the single 18 was almost as near to the double as the attempt at double. This is what happened before. Oh.
14.
Just thinking, are you
So
kidding
you
me?
require 80.
Could I give away any more gifts?
Beware Dutch dartists bearing gifts. Double 9 for Mensur.
No trouble at all. His double hitting is in general very, very good. And it doesn't matter what double it is.